Yeah.
Oh, wait, there's one other thing. Talked to the governor's office. We've decided to drop all lesser charges against Van and Rickler.
What?
Wait a minute, wait. There are weapons charges, resisting arrest, assault on Mitchell here for Van. We've got everything from operating a stolen vehicle to manslaughter, and I'm dismissing all of it.
That's crazy. If we don't get them on a murder charge, they walk.
Ernie, this is a capital case. And I want to make sure it gets decided that way. I don't want to give this jury any choices. Either they put these guys in a chair, or they put them back on the street. End of story. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
All right. Okay.
Put all your chips down, you gotta have the car.
I like the man style.
Yeah, put stones like an elephant.
David. Hope this makes it clearer for you, too.
Hope it doesn't blow up in your face.
Me too.
Mitchell?
Yeah?
Look, I'm supposed to go see the district attorney. I was hoping I'd run into you.
Yeah, so?
It's kind of crowded around here. Can we go someplace private and talk?
What do we got to talk about?
Well, it'll just take a minute. You don't, remember me, do you? Arthur, the night Travis was shot?
Yeah, you were in a radio car. You lent me your handcuffs.
Yeah, well, that's, kind of it. Look, you think I don't know what's going on? Everybody knows. You don't want those guys in the chair. I do.
Well, it looks like you're in the majority.
Don't get cute with me, Mitchell. I know everybody's giving you a hard time around here. I'm trying to help you out.
What are you talking about?
I'll take the collar for you.
What?
I'll testify. You don't have to. See, the way it happened was...
All right, that's enough of this.
No, see, the way it happened was my partner and I hear shots, so we drive down the street. There's this guy running. I jump out of the car, I grab him, then you come up, we give you the collar.
You hear what you're saying? That's crazy. That's perjury. Now forget about it.
No, you want to know what's crazy? It was you who told us to get down to that disco.
Get out.
Me and my partner. And Travis was still lying there, man. No ambulance or nothing. So we put him in the radio car. My partner takes him to the hospital. And the whole way there, he listens to him crying till it stops. You know what else it did to him? His head's not right anymore. It's my partner, for God's sake. He's sitting at his locker. This gun in his hand. He just sits there. Looking at it.
Look, Kelsey. I'm sorry about your partner. Okay, but I can't help you.
You don't believe in it. That's what you said. Giving you a way out.
Not this way. Now, come on. Come on. Come on, let's get out of here. I'll buy you a cup of coffee. Come on.
is it, David. You're going up against Frederick Berger, and he's going to try to eat you alive.
Yeah.
So any uncertainty, any hesitation, any doubt on your part is going to echo in the mind of those jurors like cannon
Steve,
shots. Do you understand
I
what
know
I'm
what
saying?
happened, all right? I know what I saw.
Well, that's not enough. Listen to me. This is the biggest decision these people are ever going to make in their lives, and they're scared. You have to make it very clear for them. Van and Rickler aren't on trial here. You are.
I'm not on trial.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. That's what the jury's looking at. Can they trust you? Can they believe you? Can you give them a direction? These men are supposed to die, David. I know what I'm going to do about it. I hope to God you do.
Court calls for the stand, Detective David Mitchell.
Okay, you're on.
You're gonna kill my boy.
What?
Why are you killing my boy?
Get her out of here,
What's
Dad.
the matter with you? You have to kill my boy. It's not enough. Please.
Come on. John Travers had a mother too, David, you know? You may proceed, Mr. Berger.
I want to take you over your testimony, Detective Mitchell, and try to establish exactly what you saw and didn't see on the night in question. I ask you to weigh your testimony very carefully. You're aware, aren't you, that what you say could well cost these two young men their lives?
Objection. He can't bring that in, Your Honor.
It's a capital case, Your
For
Honor.
God's sake, Your Honor, what's that got to do with anything?
Approach the bench, not another word.
He can't bring in sentencing, Your Honor. He knows perfectly well you can never bring in sentencing.
Your Honor, the jurors have been questioned about capital punishment in the voir dire. It's no secret that's what's involved here. Now, this goes directly to the witness's frame of mind, and I intend to establish a connection with his conduct.
No, it's entirely improper, Your Honor. It's inflammatory.
All right,
it's
I've heard you,
prejudicial.
Mr. Waltzer.
This trial is about facts. It's about facts. You can't ask this witness to testify about a sentence.
I said I heard you, Mr. Waltzer.
Mr. Waltzer is quite correct that sentencing is not normally part of a criminal trial.
Thank you, Your
On
Honor.
the other hand,
Mr. Berger's point is well taken that the jury is fully aware that this is a capital case. And given the fact that this police officer has never testified in such a case before, I'm going to allow it.
I don't believe so.
Subject to the connection Mr. Berger claims he will make.
In that case, I move for mistrial.
Denied. Ask your question again, Mr. Berger.
I asked you, Detective Mitchell, if you are aware that your testimony in this case might cost these two young men their lives.
I'm very well aware of that, sir. Very well aware.
Does this prospect trouble you, Detective Mitchell?
Yeah, it troubles me.
Because you're a compassionate man.
I'm not exactly sure why, but it troubles me.
That's an admirable sentiment, Detective Mitchell. You had occasion this spring to arrest a Mickey Tom Brody. Is that right?
Objection.
where is this going, Mr. Berger?
If you just give me a moment, Your Honor.
That's all I'll give you, Mr. Berger.
Now, you hit him in the face with your gun in your hand, isn't that right? Oh, I believe you smashed his cheekbone and broke his jaw.
Objection.
Answer the question, please.
I hit him, yes.
And could you describe to us how you effected the arrest of the defendant, Mr. Van?
We fought, and I hit him.
With your gun in your hand like brass knuckles.
Objection, Your Honor, please.
Strike that. The jury will disregard Mr. Berger's metaphor.
I had my gun in my hand, yes.
And subsequent to this arrest, was your gun, along with the guns of the other police officers involved in the arrest, surrendered to the police department's ballistics laboratory for examination?
That's standard procedure in any shooting incident.
And what did the ballistics report show?
That my gun had not been fired.
Is that all it showed?
relevant to this arrest yet.
Didn't it in fact show that your gun was inoperable?
Yes, sir.
That in fact, you hit the defendant so hard in the head that the trigger on your gun didn't work?
Yes, sir.
So, although you tell us that you're a compassionate man, that you're concerned about the prospect of death for these defendants, in point of fact, the only reason why you didn't kill my client at point-blank range on that sidewalk was this accident to your gun, wasn't it?
I hit him so I wouldn't have to shoot him.
Is that right, Detective Mitchell? I'll kill you. I'll kill you. I'll blow you away. Do those words sound familiar?
Yes, sir, they do.
You shouted those words to Mr. Van, didn't you, Detective Mitchell?
Yes, sir.
Only your gun didn't work. I'll kill you, I'll kill you, I'll blow you away. The fact is, you wanted to kill my client then, and you still want to kill them now. Isn't that right, Detective Mitchell?
No, I don't want to kill him. I don't want to kill anybody.
Why, because you're such a compassionate man? Is that what you want us to believe in point of fact, Detective Mitchell?
In point of fact, Mr. Berger, how I feel about this is none of your business. It's none of the jury's business. It's got nothing to do with this trial. When I walked into this courtroom today, the defendant's mother asked me why I was killing her son. I couldn't answer her because I didn't know what to say. All I can say right now is that when I sat down in this chair, I took an oath. And I took an oath when I first put on my uniform. The only decision I have to make is to tell the truth. I thank God I don't have to decide what happens after that because, quite frankly, I don't know how to make a decision like that. If your clients go to the electric chair, Mr. Berger, they're not going because I want them to go or because I don't want them to go or whatever. They're going for one reason. Because they shot and killed John Travers.
Your Honor, you instruct the witness to confine himself to the facts?
I can't see how I can do that, Mr. Berger. You're the one who asked him the question.
David,
Yeah.
how'd it go?
Well, it's over. Summations in the charge, and then it goes to the jury.
That's not what I meant.
I know what you meant.
And?
I got to say what I wanted to say.
I love you.
I love you, too.
So, I won't get to see you till after the verdict, will I?
No, but I'll call you as soon as I know something, all right? I love you.
Bye.
Okay. Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, have you reached a verdict?
Yes, sir, we have.
As to the defendant, Giancarlo Vanelli, also known as Charlie Van, how say you?
We, the jury, find the defendant guilty as charged, guilty of murder in the first degree.